What's up, guys? It's Sion. I'm back, and we have our events up. So let's take a look at these events, see how everything rolls. May's ready. May, you ready? She's ready. Let's go. All right. So we have try your luck. As you can see right here, we have the daily purchase limit, and it's all right. Not nothing too crazy. It's what we're used to with the daily purchase limit. So you have your seal scrolls, your purification runes for 3,000 with 30,000 coins for 88. This is a straight 88 ingots right there. Seal scroll before magic hammer. No, level 4 magic hammer. Level for attack magic hammer. Level 4 ninjutsu magic hammer at 288. You have seal scroll and purification runes 30%. I mean 30%. Times 30, and purification protection runes times 10. Of course, you know what these are. It's basically in here where your equipment purity, which I really am lacking in this apartment right here. I need the. I'm probably gonna go in now that I'm not doing seals anymore. I'm gonna start doing my power, like I told you guys, and I'm probably just going to start buying these, the strong armor and the 8 inner gate, start working on my coins and start stuffing into that so I can start getting reds. I think I only have 1 red right now, and that ain't a good look. In fact, I don't think I have any reds in North America. I think all my reds are in China. Yeah, I don't think I have any reds in North America. So I need to definitely work on that. Alright, so let's do time limit ninja. So we got 1 free try, and then I have 5 keys, and you basically get the keys from just doing various things. Like I got all these keys from spinning up all my stamina, vitality, and now we have 22 points. So we go into the shop, and the shop's a little bit interesting because we have Hiruzen. Now, not exactly sure if I would use Hiruzen, but here's the thing. His passive, Defender of Konohara, which is pretty good. I like it. I like that on passive a lot. Like I told you guys before in a passive video, when you get all the Kage together, you basically defend yourself in the first 5 rounds, like from like damn near everything. Like at the beginning of battle, increase the resistance of all units in your own team by 40%. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. The Enma clone is definitely, like, the funny thing is the Enma clone that he summons is better than the original Enma that you can get by yourself. Like so, like yeah, there's that. And his sealing jutsu, Reaper Death Seal, I kinda am a little bit about it because it's okay. It'll kill somebody definitely that is nailed by it, and they won't come back. So that's good against the people that we're going to be facing in the future, because there's a few Jinchuriki that come back, there's a few undead that come back, and you still have Hidan who could come back. So it's definitely worthwhile. So you also have Pain Jigo Kudo right here, which is, he's one of my boys, one of my hero boys right there. He grew on me because at first I kind of was like meh, but he kind of grew on me. But I can go into in this event, and which I'm probably going to do, to be honest with you guys. I'm probably just gonna get parts for him to get him to star 4 for for my survival and my rank battle, because I think that will be very good overall for me. Or I could work out and start pushing Tintin ahead, because I've been waiting to push Tintin to 2-star, and this is an event that you can try to influence that a little bit. So I got choices right here: Jigo Kudo or Tintin. Both of them I want to push them. I want to push them to 4 stars. I want to push them to 2 stars. So I'm gonna push her to 3 stars. So definitely something worthwhile. But you also have Kieran here, which is a little bit expensive, the most expensive in here. But if you have gotten pieces of him in the past, this will help you push to put him together. The game does a good job of allowing you through different events. It won't necessarily be consecutive though. So let me point that out. It won't always be consecutive, but the game does a good job of allowing you to get special items like over the course of time. Like like Tintin has now been in the store about 3 or 4 times now. You can piece it together. If you haven't already pieced it together by now to get her to 2-star, then now you can start working on 3-star or just even simply just getting her for free at this point. Same thing with Jigokudo, but it hasn't really necessarily been the case for Hiruzen. So if you're a fan of his or want to actually use him, you can go in there and do that. Dango is kind of like whatever. We get Dango like for free off a Christmas tree or something like that. And this, of course, is a power. If you want to start stacking medium refine runes, that's by all means. That's like definitely a pro thing to do. So when the refinement event comes up, you're ready. You just start spamming out your refines because that's power right there. I could think about doing that, but I'm like a little bit on that right now. I think I might want to push a little bit into Tintin right now, so I can just get her out of the way to 3-star, so I can use her in ranked battle, and maybe use her in like on a normal team. I'm more a DPS blitz team if I really want to do that. It's just at this point, like, am I really gonna go that far with her? Like, do I want to use her with water? Because I don't really want to use her with lightning. You can, don't get me wrong, you can throw in that great lightning tiger along with her. You can rock that out, but I don't think I want to. All right, so the wheel. A lot of people have a little bit of the wheel has been a little iffy in the past. It is definitely a little bit weird. You see right here, like when I looked a little bit earlier, I was like, bro, really? Like, you got parts? You got parts, dog? Now it's only 5, but still, I would hope, and I might spend a little bit of coupons on this because I don't feel like paying for it directly. So I would hope that I would get her. That's my one hope in all this, but I'm like, that's probably not gonna happen. My luck. But we'll still throw a free draw out and see what happens. Alright, I got 30 coins. Alright, so I threw my free draw out. So I'm gonna go in and we're gonna let's do 3. Just 3. That's all I feel like going in on. That's it. So I'll do that, and this is only ingots. So I got a summoning scroll. Alright, I got coupons. And I got coins. And for those 3 tries that I did, it's kind of like wasn't all really that worth it. Like, I really do want to get me a rather cheap Conan, but it's not enough that I want to spend my ingots on that. I want to spend it on power and top up, and then maybe, like I said, spend it on battle armor. Is what it is with this. It's up to you guys if you feel that everything in here is worth getting. Like, you might get a seal scroll for only 20 ingots if that's what you're into. You might get a level 4 magic hammer and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm going after power. It's me. Alright, so if you wanted to actually do seal scrolls this time around, which a lot of people still are doing seal scrolls, I definitely advocate doing that if you haven't actually got all the ninjas that you want to get in the Kage seal. This would be a good time because you get rewards for that, and I would like to remind you guys that the special rewards that you get, like this seal scroll right there, that 1 and that 3, and if you do 100 you get 7. This will not stay past 7 days. I've seen people in forums and stuff, like, pay attention to what this stuff says, because nobody's going to feel sorry for you on the forums. I'm just saying, like, they literally tell you when you highlight over it that you need to spend this stuff in the 7 days. Like, you see, it's going to be gone the 18th, so don't be butthurt when it's not there anymore. After if you forgot about it, whatever, don't forget about it. But this is a good time if you're going to spam summons. But most people by now, see, this again, I would say is a awareness type thing, where I implore Oasis to pay attention at this point, because not too many people by now are going to spam this many seals. This seal has been around a long time. I know, like, this isn't like in its base core form, this is not going to encourage people to spam seals just because this is here, because the actual rewards from this is too low. Like, 50 seals in North America is basically what, 100. That's $100 for 3 free seal scrolls on a seal scroll that's been out for a long time. That's a little bit bad planning. It just is. Hate to say it, but it is. So this isn't really going to encourage people to seal scroll at this time. It's just the seal's been out too long. A different event was better to put here. It's nice to have this event here, but a different event would probably been more. Do we have an event that would encourage it more? There is one, but we haven't gotten it yet. There is an event that when you on the more you roll, you get a higher some type of like we did have it at one point, but that one looks a bit like if you put it on the Kage seal, that would encourage people to spend more than this one. Because this one, people just gonna look over it and be like, kind of like a whatever. So this is like me talking to the company right now to try to help them that this isn't going to encourage people to spend seal scrolls. They have to be a different way. And then you also have this right here, which is 112 to 118. And I got Lee 8 inner gates, which is pretty cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. You got the monthly cards, which I also again advocate you guys topping up, spending that cash to get this, because this is probably one of the better things that we get in the game. You get a lot of coupons. You can use those coupons. Like, you don't even have to top up anything else at the coupons if you already got the Jonin medal. Like, this is definitely something worth you doing. And now you have the Naruto ninja plates. All right, the plates are pretty interesting. Most people have data by now, but if you don't, this is definitely something yummy to go after because data is useful. You also have your stamina points, but because I'm stacking seal scrolls right now and want to use my seal scrolls with whatever new Kage, that's not gonna be Kage. Whatever new summon that comes out, I'm probably gonna just do this. You can only do it 2 times, so after I do it the 2 times, then I probably am gonna go. I'm not gonna go this because I'm not that interested in that. So I'll probably go with the stamina potions, which you can do 10 times to help me build up my stamina for the next time around, because I spammed out my stamina for the week trying to get Sage Naruto up to his needed awakening, so I can use him. Because I only use max awakening characters. I don't use them when they're early. It's pretty much how I roll with that. But anything else in here is kind of like, I don't need these 2. You saw how many I have. I got plenty of these. If it was the purple, like the protection ones, I would have wanted that. And you have the stamina, so I would definitely go this first and then this. And yeah, the character plates are pretty cool thing, and it's pretty much RNG what you get at the point. So you see I got 2 U's and 1 O and 1 N, so I need A, R, and T, which can happen throughout the course of the day as you do things. So see plot instance and elite instance, and earn 50 points when you complete one set of a character plate. So you can necessarily get this up after you do 3 plates. And I would suggest always doing the plates. Like, don't do anything else, just do the plates. The plates are where it's at. So overall, this is I give this a not too exciting week. This is a week to concentrate on power, in my opinion. Spend that money on that power, dog. Get that power up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna hit. You can probably see like, hey, Sion went from like 30 down to 50k. That's the plan. And I don't think I would hit 50k. I'll probably hit like 47, 45, 47, because I've been slacking because I was uninterested because I wasn't getting Sage and I wasn't getting Dari. But I got Sage, so it's time to pay attention to my power and leave the summoning scrolls alone. And like basically spend ingots and coupons on power now. There's no point in worrying about anything else. I'd rather get the next summon that's gonna come out. And I think that's about it. This is okay. Limited edition. Like, I think that if you guys want to if people who are still going after the seal scrolls, this right here, this is pretty good if you're still going after that. The same thing with this, I think this is good power wise. Like, you see 288 and then you get the seal scroll, which is usually like 125, plus the Magitama, which is like close to like 200 by itself probably. So that's close. It's pretty much a 50% discount, like it says. See, and I'm not even gonna try to do the math for the. I see this one might make sense, but I already have 30, so I'm like, like if it still does kind of make sense, but I don't know. This one, concentrate on what you would want to have. I know most people have one of these two. Try to level these up. I am probably going to go with 1010 after I look over and see how many I have for each one, but I'm probably gonna go with 1010. Kieran, I just kind of like ignore Kieran, even though he does do something pretty good with that low floated to knockdown. That works out pretty well, but the 60 points is like they got to do that because Kieran is really good, so he needs to be this high. Dango is like whatever, and this is good for people who need medium refinement runes still. Wheel of Fortune is kind of like a gamble. I want that Conan. Everything else on here, I'm kind of like, I really do not care about Sasori 100 puppets. Would never care if I got them my whole life. But so, I don't want to see that. And so I gave it 3 tries. Gave it the good old 3 tries, used my ingots, but I think that's it for that. This, I said, this I don't feel that this is going to encourage people to spend summons, but it's there for if you actually want to do it, so you get something back if you actually want to do it. If you want to go all in, if you chase it May, if you're chasing like some people, it's like, what the hell, I can't get Danzo and stuff like that. And like, you know, if you're chasing characters like that and you still, or if you still want to chase after like Susanoo Sasuke and the elusive Susanoo Itachi, which is like, bruh, like, so this would be good for people like that, people like you who want to spend that absorbent amount of money to get that character. At least, like, you'll get something back. Like, you'll get, you know, you're gonna have to spend around this, you get 10 summonses back, basically, like that. So that's good. But I think baseline for most of us who are average, this event is, they should think about using something else besides this one. And this is just the free stuff that we get. Rebate 600%, and the ninja plates, as I told you before, I would just go with these two for the course of it, unless of course you need Data, who's a very good ninja. And that's about it. So let's go in here, we're gonna look at a few things. We can't look at the Fighting Matsuri because it's not going to be up at this point in time, but it's supposed to allow you to do cross server, which is actually pretty good, and fight people according to your battle power, so you won't be up against ridiculously strong people for no damn reason, which gives you a chance to actually win stuff, which I feel is a good choice. But it sucks overall for people who are stronger, because sometimes people have power. Remember I told you about that fluff? Sometimes people have power, but they don't have real dedicated power, and that screws them over, because if you have real dedicated power, which is based off of strength and defense, more so than if you just went fluff and just upgraded everything and didn't concentrate necessarily on attack and defense, you're going to be in trouble against people who have that real dedicated power. Because if they're a real strong 45k to 50k and they got that defense, they got that damage resistance, you could be in trouble. So definitely pay attention to how you upgrade your stats, and don't just be like, hey, look at me, I got battle power, but not real good battle power. Pay attention to that. I gotta do a video on that, because I know it's a little bit confusing, but there is a difference with that. And we're gonna go into here, which I wish May could actually go. I wish May can go in here, and it would be May, but wind main, we get one wind main chilling right here, and we get 2 water mains, and basically I can go somebody's back. So we got some friendship right there, and got some coins. No, definitely don't forget to do this. The number of friends has reached the upper limit. I think mine has too, but as you can see right here, Jonan Meadows can bathe and enjoy privilege of quickly recovering stamina. Got to love it. Got to love it. Pretty good. So enjoy the privilege of quickly recovering stamina, and yeah. So there it is right there. So all you gotta do is hold on it. So it's 30%. acceleration, and it's only between this little cooldown time right here. So definitely, if you want to think about that, to go in there if you have time to go sit in there and get the increased acceleration, so you get that extra stamina. By all means, go ahead. It's here now. All we need is the story mode and the character friendship mode out here. That's all we need, and we'll be good to go. Yep. So other than that, I don't really have anything else left to say other than this is a real sausage party right there. There was more women when I first originally looked at this. There was like 3 wind mains and like 3 water mains, but I guess they ran away. Like all the earth mains scared them out of here. And you have people RPing in here because, yep, she's like RPing and being weird. Hope it's actually a girl. Is that one stamina added? That's what I was waiting for. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time, next event. No, I want to leave. Stay in there. Peace.